How you doing, Tracy, Geneva, Bill, and Kenneth Duncan? How we doing, folks? Christmas Eve 2022, live from JTH Construction Studio. We survived. We survived the Arctic bomb from the past couple of days. I'm still drinking coffee. It's going to get a little chillier tonight, but slowly start the warm-up process the days to come. I just wanted to pop on here real quick and say Merry Christmas. Thank you, Robert. Merry Christmas right to you, Robert. Merry Christmas to all of you guys out there. Always a special time of year, celebrating the birth of our Savior. And we want you guys to know how much we appreciate the continual support. Since day one, you guys have always had our back and continue to support us. And we want to tell you guys thank you so much for all that you do to support us. And we'd like to wish each and every one of you a very Merry Christmas. Renee. Renee, God bless you and your family. You don't have to do that. But I know telling you no is like peeing in the wind. He's just another example of some of the most fantastic people that we are lucky to get associated with because of this. And our community is full of them. And Renee and her family are one of the special ones. Prayers to them, and hopefully a better 2023 for her and her family. But that little guy that was on here the other night, man, what a special dude. What a special dude. He's amazing. Susan, Merry Christmas to you. I hope everybody has a wonderful night. Hope the kids sleep in. And parents get to sleep in a little bit before they have to get out there and start going through the presents. I will tell you a story back when I was married, and the ex will share the same story if you ever ask her. The twins, I would say the twins were in 3rd or 4th grade, and Logan probably was in kindergarten. But we had bought them Santa bought them the dollhouses. The big ones, like you can almost walk in. And I was out in the garage assembling them. We unwrapped them and started assembling them. Like tonight. You didn't have anything to do with them. Couldn't put anywhere. Then when you put them together, you had to bring them in and set them up. What's up, Becky? Hello, Rich. Hello, Jeff. So I was. She got them to bed somehow, and I went about my business of assembling them, and I think I got done like at 2:30 in the morning. We carried them in, set it up, had one for each, set them all up. Presents, the whole 9 yards. Thank you, Becky. Merry Christmas to you and your family. We just get finished like at 3:30. Crawling up the stairs to go to bed, and we hear, I think it was Shelby, Devin! And yeah, we were up the rest of the morning. Going on. Once they see that stuff, it's over. You're not going to talk them back into bed. So fun stuff. I miss those days when they were little gals. Good times. It's special for the kids, and in return, it's special for the parents and the adults when they get to see the gleam in the little one's eyes. So tomorrow morning, I hope all their wishes come true, and some of the big kids like myself. Hello, Mary. It's just a special time of year. Glad we're not minus 31. Renee, it does. It really does. I could tell you something probably about every Christmas when the girls were little. And before you know it, you get divorced and they move on. In my situation, that's what happened. But that's not always what happens. Before you know it, They just want money and, hey, I'll come by later in the day on Christmas. That's the big kid Christmas. And it's just for those ages when they're, they're little and you hear them get out of bed and screaming, "Come look. Mom, Dad, Santa was here." They're like, I know, Santa just went to bed. So good times. Good times. And I'm glad we're out of the minus 31. I think the temperature feels like 0 right now, which felt like a heat wave today. I don't know about y'all. It's supposed to be even warmer tomorrow, and then as we move up in the week, it warms up. We're actually going to look like a chance of snow tomorrow afternoon, and then rain later in the week when highs get in the 50s. So we'll get there. But truthfully, from the bottom of my heart, Merry Christmas to everyone out there. Our community is the best. The lady posed an interesting question about Merry Christmas, Jeff, where we do our stuff from and today. And I was like, good question, but we're based here and we do a majority of our stuff here. But we've contacted prior residents, friends, and family all across the country. Rich Woods is on here. He's out in California. I can almost say we've probably had someone from every state in the union pop on at one point in time. I think the most we ever had on, well, for a while we was communicating back and forth with a couple gals I knew from New Zealand, and just countries all over the world tune in and we have fun with it. So there's no real set place, but Martinsville is home base for Porch Time, and the community around us is amazing, and we've taken care of and assisted, and they've assisted us in many ways. So if they want to say, yeah, this is our home base, yeah, this is where I live. This is where the main content comes from. So, but to know this little community and know the people in it, it's some of the best people around. It's just amazing. No matter what we do and what we try to do and what we try to accomplish, you guys always step up. There you go. From Mooresville, Jeremy Huff. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you and your family, Jeremy. What's up, Jim? Just some amazing folks. And, I go back to the, not just some of our fundraisers, but to like the Mayfield, Kentucky thing. It was last year about this time, because our last load, we dropped the load of toys off Christmas Eve, the day before Christmas Eve in Mayfield, in Bowling Green. And the week before we had taken. There you go. This is another one of the individuals that I personally am blessed to know. Larry Ralph Sr. Merry Christmas to all those within earshot, and blessings for all in the Porch Sun community. Life is short. That's beautiful. God bless you, Larry, and your beautiful wife, Linda, and the rest of the gang. Thank you so much for what all you do for us. Thank you for what you do to the community and the world itself. If you do not know Larry on a personal basis, hello, Susan. Get to know him. Get to know that guy. Unwavering faith, and just a man of his word and a man of character, and it rubs off on you when you're around him. He's always got a smile and a good thing to say about everything and every situation, no matter what. And he's a problem solver and just a kind human being. And I don't know how Linda puts up with him. And he's got probably 75 grandkids. So he's a busy man tonight and tomorrow, I'm sure. Susan, God bless you. Merry Christmas, dear. That's another one. Humane Society. Take care of your pets. We'll be doing something, whether a live remote from there coming up as we roll into 2023. Lots of pet issues in this town, and strays and loose animals. And days like the last few days, Got to get them in and get them covered up because they won't last long on weather like that. But it's just amazing. There's amazing people that associate with this group, and you guys, we're the blessed ones. We get to, I get to meet and hang out and talk to and listen to and learn. You're never too young, too old to learn. I'm telling you right now. You can sit and listen to Larry all day long, and he's going to teach you something. And just guys like that, and people like that just are amazing, amazing folks. I would be wrong not to say that I am also blessed by working with some of the absolute best people on the planet, Corey and Beth and the whole crew. Just a couple other people, if you don't get to know them, Beth and Corey, sit down with them sometime. Beth is in 9 places at once every day. I don't know how she does it. We're not the only group that she, makes a connection with and does wonderful things for. She helps out a lot of folks. And it's just an honor to know her and call her a friend. And of course, Corey, Big Bear, what a sweet guy. What a wonderful family. I give Mama Baker a lot of grief, but they're sweet. They're a fun couple, and they're, like I said, I'm just blessed to call them friends. They're good people. So, lucky. It's a lucky time of year when I get to tell you how lucky I am about some of the folks we get to hang around with here, and I get to interact with on a daily basis. I wish my heater would get the comfort systems, pick it up in here. Anyway, that's all I popped on to say was Merry Christmas to all you guys out there. Hope all your dreams and your wishes come true. Kids, if you're listening, I know NORAD's tracking Santa, and he's not far away from what they were saying. So if you're still up listening to this, time to hit the hay. Get to bed, close those eyes. You don't want him flying right over the top of you. I still got coffee to drink. It's a good night for coffee. One of my kids' Starbucks. Happy birthday, Jesus. There you go. 100%, Jeremy. 'Tis the reason for the season. Make anything else to add? Say, we survived the Arctic blast. Man, yesterday was brutal. Brutal. Not like weather like that. Makes me want to move south. They're like, oh, it was cold down there. Yeah, but it wasn't minus 34 wind chill. Robert, you too, you and your family. Merry Christmas. Stay warm. If I had more, I'd say it. That's all I popped on here for. I feel bad. I don't have any big plans for... Oh, here we go. Corey Baker. There we go. Corey Baker. Let's see what CB has to say. Don, just thank you. Same back to you. Enjoy what we do. Nobody else will do it better. Better to do it with. Merry Christmas to you. We surprised the Blizzard Hotel. What's up, Jeff? CB's funny. Come help me rap. Don't forget Santa's cookies. Santa wants hard-boiled eggs and beer. Sorry. I bet you Renee's got a handful of gifts to wrap too. Larry, how many grandkids you got, Larry? Or how many grandkids he's got? About 800. There's some grandparents and parents out there tonight. This was the night before Christmas. I thought didn't we do that one year? She has goodies for you. Didn't we do that one year? I thought we had a copy of it around here. I looked for it today. Put up somewhere. That lady that shows up about once every 6 months and cleans has stashed it somewhere. That would be Beth. I didn't touch it. I didn't put anything underneath my tree all night. Oh my goodness. Well, tonight's got to go under. So, Bill, well, he read the Declaration of Independence, and maybe he did read "Twas the Night Before Christmas" one year for us down in the studio. We've been doing this so many years now, Corey. I forget what we've done, what we've not done. There. Oh, here we go, Larry. Number 16 is on the way in April. I will never be able to rest or retire. Out looking for monkey basements tonight. He's the best. Hello, Marilyn. Hello, Betty. 16, Larry. My gosh, God bless you. We need the Christmas story straight from the Bible and reread the Christmas story straight. There you go. That's a better version. Hello, Nicole. Yeah, Larry's never going to retire. 15 grandkids. At least you can hand it back. Say, here you go. See you guys later. Oh, they're good folks. The best people around. All right. What's up, Jack? I'll jump off here. I don't want to keep you guys. I know there's lots going on still tonight for some of you. You guys have a very wonderful Christmas. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Enjoy tomorrow, time with family and friends. Merry Christmas from Porch Time. We love you guys. Rick buys like we have 16. That I believe. It's all right. He's allowed to do that. Marilyn, thank you, Marilyn. God bless you. With that, I'm going to jump off here. Merry Christmas, y'all. Stay warm. Enjoy tomorrow, family and friends. I might come back on Monday morning with some coffee with Kevin. I'm off Monday. So then we'll see you after Christmas. Merry Christmas, y'all. Love you. Bye. There's a boss. There's a boss. I can't leave yet. Beth, did you want something? Love you too, Renee. I jumped back on here because I saw Beth. She said, "Hey, Kevin." I don't know if she's got something to say. 10-second countdown. Heading where there's some more warm weather real soon. Must not. All right, I'm out for real. Love you guys. See you soon.